BJANDTPODCAST.
Hey everyone, me, Justin Lazorko, BJANT Podcast with Travis Richardson.
Hello.
And Brett Guday.
Hey.
We're also on Facebook, Twitter, at BJANT Podcast, on Twitter, and then on Facebook, facebook.com/BJANT Podcast. This thing is legit. This is a long time coming, isn't it?
Yes, we've been waiting for months.
The voice of the people in Airdrie has now arrived.
We are the
We
people.
love you all, by the way. Thank you for listening in.
Wu-Tang is for the children.
Wu-Tang children. Coming this fall.
Man, I'd watch that movie. I saw Man with the Iron Fist the other day.
Was it actually good?
Yeah. It was like, well, I don't know, I can't remember if it was like some sort of Tarantino thing, but, you know, RZA from the Wu-Tang Clan. His own kind of karate movie.
Did Tarantino do that movie?
I can't remember. You might have to look into it, but it was pretty gory. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure he had his endorsement or something. Something happened that involved Tarantino.
Yeah, he might have been a producer or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure RZA did most of this stuff. But yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, a lot of ass kicking.
49% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like everyone in the world loves kung fu shit.
Yeah, it's true.
But he was kung fu fighting.
No, Eli Roth was a writer on it.
Oh, that's right.
But
Okay, well.
Eli Roth.
I swear I remember seeing him, that Tarantino had something to do with it, but I guess I was wrong.
Tarantino's a bitch. So we just
he's
ordered.
never coming to the podcast. So.
Yeah, never calling him. So we have some special guests for you coming up in the future. That's all we can say. You know, got some
yes.
people. Travis has been talking to some people. Brett's been talking to some women.
Yeah. Well, they're man ladies.
Brett talking to women.
Yeah, only Travis's wife for me, thanks.
But all we can promise is some upcoming guests. But let's just completely change topics.
Yes.
We ordered Chinese food just recently. Now, this Chinese guy, Brett, would you mind? Travis?
Yeah, you know, I'm the big burly guy.
I'll just retake.
Elaborating on that Chinese man.
man,
Yes,
Yeah.
It was funny. He had sauce in his bag. He spilled a bunch of sauce in his bag holding all our food.
You order the chicken.
And he said that he spilled some sauce, and then me and Justin both
This giant.
reiterated what he said in like the worst, most stereotypical Chinese accent.
The sass.
It was
sass.
It was bad. We almost got in a lot of trouble for that one.
That was hilarious. He's just.
It was pretty, well, I mean, he just came out and he's like, yeah, we got sauce in the bag, a lot of sauce. Yeah.
There was nothing else we could do. We had to.
Funny story. That chicken, Jesus.
It's good.
What the hell was in that? It's making me poop.
Yeah,
Oh.
I was gonna say, I'm very full.
It's like that lemon sauce.
Lemons.
Yeah,
Very,
that's
very full.
The lemon
nature's
sauce.
laxative.
I'm very full and very gassy.
Brett right now is wearing a V-neck with his chest hair popping out.
I know, I got my...
Looks
Look at
glorious.
those pubes. Like, if you curled them each individually.
You don't even have to curl them individually. They look like pubes.
No.
It reminds me of Picnic Face. Picnic Face. Choose from tit burka.
On a sliding scale of Burka to tip.
Doesn't work. It's not plugged in.
Yeah, come on, Brett. The mic is supposed to be plugged in. Oh,
This is ruining all this equipment that Justin is graciously letting us use.
yeah. So game plan for this podcast: we are going to talk sports.
Yes.
We're going to talk Chinese food,
Yes.
Yes.
mustaches. What else are we going to talk about?
We might dip into some technology.
Yes.
Yeah.
Any kind of new things, newfangled technologies that come out.
Current events.
I will try my best to be on the forefront of everything that is technology, but I don't understand a whole lot of it.
Like
You
the
can't use
Google.
social media.
I don't know social media, don't know how to use it.
Yeah.
I sell cell phones for a living, and I don't know anything about them.
You can comb his mustache.
You know how to call them.
I know how to dial, and I can kind of text sometimes.
Yeah.
But other than
Kind
that,
of.
it's
Not that good.
pretty basic knowledge.
So, ladies, you need to be upfront and intimate with this bad boy.
Yes, you can be if you like.
That'd be.
I will.
You will. He will definitely get all over you.
I can't think of the
He'll
word
just-
I'm thinking of.
Also, music and movies. And
Exactly.
Music, movies,
And cars.
cars.
Yeah, cars are cool.
Speaking of cars, last week was the Airdrie car show. That was sick.
I missed all of it, but I heard there was quite a few things. I had Luke win, obviously, but
Of course, Luke Dan.
fat guy extraordinaire.
Yeah.
He's not here with us. Rest in peace, Luke.
Rest in peace. Yeah,
We love you.
we might call him from the beyond to get his
He's
outlook
our-
on cars.
He always did. I can't believe he ate the whole thing. That's what took him.
Yeah,
Food.
just too much of the lemon sauce.
Luke Dan.
But yeah, no. So were you there the whole time?
No, I was there for 10 minutes maybe.
Oh, so you,
Maximum. But literally, there's a chopper there, like a legit chopper, front wheel. It was Batcopters. It's like snake leather, and then there's like this really fat girl that's trying to sit on it.
And
He's
it
almost
broke.
gonna tip. Yeah. No, but the best thing was the fat person's eyes. There's like,
like just was the DeLorean there? Because every year some guy brings a DeLorean. The last like 2 or 3 times I went to the Airdrie car show, there's been some guy who has a DeLorean.
Yeah, there's a guy in Airdrie that has a DeLorean. I've seen
Oh, really?
it
The
drive-
guy-
yeah, I saw it driving around a couple of times.
is his name Bob?
Possibly. I did not stop and ask him his name.
Okay.
Bob Hopple.
But speaking of girls on motorcycles, I was
Oh yeah, this kid's
going through the drive-thru at McDonald's,
yes.
getting some sausage and egg McMuffins because those are my favorite.
Oh, those make me poop.
Oh yeah,
I can't stand-
they clean me
yeah.
out, but
Oh.
I love the taste of them. But as I was in the drive-thru, chick on a bike drove past the McDonald's. She was on a crotch rocket, and she actually looked like she was straight out of Fast and Furious. I'm pretty sure they're
Legit?
yeah, I'm pretty sure they're filming Fast and Furious 7 in Airdrie because this girl was wearing like the gold spandex shorts with like the belly shirt, and
He sounds like a dumbass.
Yeah.
she was hot. She
Well, I mean,
was
that's-
hot. So
So
well, I
it's-
couldn't see her face. She was wearing a helmet. Safety first, kids.
Safety.
That's the one thing
I
we
always have
will
my
always.
helmet on too.
Yeah.
It'd be gross wearing hot, tight leather and just get sweaty tits.
Well, the way the damn
I didn't think about it like that. That wasn't my main focus. So
the way the damn kids drive these days, everyone's Fast and Furious.
holy
Old
shit.
people pass me now all the time. I'm sitting there doing like 5 over, and fuck people in Escalades will just.
I see my grandpa. He's cruising at like the 50 zone on Main Street, just going 80. He's like, they'll never catch me. Damn papa.
I just feel like an old man. Well, lately, I always just get so angry at people. The other night we were at 7-Eleven. Me and one of my buddies were at 7-Eleven having a Blackstone.
Yes.
And these kids were like throwing off firecrackers and like
Wait, like the little poppers are like Roman candles?
no, like firecrackers, like
Like,
yeah. And they were throwing them around. They were kicking soccer balls around and like hitting cars and shit, like smashing bottles and listening to their music way too loud. And they got the cops called on them twice.
Jesus.
And they just didn't leave. It was retarded. I was so pissed at them. And then everybody on my Facebook is like, "Oh, you're an old man." Wow.
Just go cut them or something.
Just have some respect for your fellow Airdronians.
So we forgot to mention, we're all color coded here. I bought some Gatorades today, and the nice gentleman, the guy of the color, sold me these wristbands.
the guy who looks similar to you in tone.
Yeah,
Justin can't help. He's
I
just
can't
On a
help it.
sliding
Just-
scale of Travis to Justin, he was definitely more of a Justin.
Exactly. Well, we're
Justin's had about 4 Canadians and now racial slurs just pour out. So
Damn.
bear with us, people.
I'll be the first one in jail out of this 3. So we're wearing wristbands. I'm wearing an LA Lakers purple wristband. You're wearing a Celtics. And there's
Green.
Brett over there. Brett, what are you wearing?
What the hell is that?
What are you watching over there?
I don't know. I clicked something and then. Well, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm
Brett's
gonna say
watching-
Brett's watching
Porn.
some porn while we're doing this
it.
podcast.
It's Wade Boggs.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
my
not-
god. Like, I'm gonna Wade Boggs you in the face.
If anyone here is listening and Brett posts any videos to our Facebook or our Twitter
Wade Boggs.
about Wade Boggs, don't watch them because they're just awful.
They're
Now
just-
listen, we're gonna talk a little bit about Wade Boggs here.
He played in a really long game one time.
Yeah, one time he
And
did a long
he-
baseball game and
till
that's
4 in
about
the
it.
morning.
4 in the morning.
He was drunk.
The celebrity profile.
Celebrity profile. Wade Boggs. One time he drank 50 beers and he did baseball.
I don't believe that he drank 50 beers.
It's on the internet.
Has to be true.
It's on Wiki. Look at it. It looks like he almost has a boner in his picture.
Those are just baseball pants.
Dad pants.
Yeah.
They're way too tight.
Hey, man.
They're creating bubbles in his crotch.
He just hits the ball. He doesn't have to run.
That's true.
He just lets other people score.
Cranks it over the wall every time. Hopefully we can hear from you soon, Wade. If you want to,
I bet you he would call it.
if you want to be on the podcast, give us a shout.
Hopefully before he's dead.
Yeah, he's what, like 85 now?
55.
55.
Same
Oh,
thing. Close.
4 decades off.
You just ruined our chance of getting Bob. Wait,
Bob
Bob
Wags.
Boggs.
So you guys may be wondering why the hell there's Nicolas Cage on the back of our Twitter page. Now, Brett, I'm gonna give this one to you. Why is there Nicolas Cage on our Twitter page?
Using Con Air.
Why the fuck isn't there Nicolas Cage on our background? That's a real question.
Yes.
I want to get a tattoo on my dick saying my other dick is black. Honestly, that would be the best
That would
thing.
be such a good I wonder if it would hurt. I mean,
Are you joking?
well,
It's pretty soft.
yeah.
It's like,
And it's not like they press hard on it.
oh,
I mean, I
They
see
did.
if you took your balls out of the equation and kind of just like put it on like a table and maybe just like
Nah, it
Oh, that would
probably
be even
It
worse.
probably would. Yeah, a bunch
It's
of
like-
needles getting
like-
pushed into your. Yeah, it would probably hurt.
like my tattoo right here on my breast, like right on the edge, just killed. Like,
yeah,
it was like
yeah, it's the
pinching.
same, like in mine, it
Yeah.
comes in like into here, and it's just like,
Just
oh.
pinching. So our goal, Travis, when Brett is passed out, we're gonna tattoo his ass,
Yeah.
and we're gonna have both our faces on them,
Yes. Let's do it. That would
on
be the
each
best.
cheek.
Travis's mouth gets to be where my butthole is.
The tongue sticks out.
Yeah.
Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/BJNT podcast. Follow us on Twitter. Titter machine. Twitter
There's tits on Twitter.
at at BJNT podcast.
And we're also, yeah, that's the remnants of our Chinese food. We're also trying to get iTunes. Now,
We got-
iTunes. It's
we
You
good.
got an
use-
email address too, which you could do whatever.
yeah, send us some awesome photos. Like,
Yeah, send us
Yes.
stuff you want us to put on the site or something. I don't know.
yeah, send us.
I guess
some,
if we have a contest, we'll upload photos. People vote for them. I don't know. There will be something one day.
we're gonna give away some stuff,
Give away free stuff.
like we were saying earlier. And have some people in here. Maybe they'll give away some stuff, some signed memorabilia.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I just want free shit.
Yeah, no shit. I want free shit. Make a contest just for us.
Yeah.
But no, we're trying to get on iTunes, but I discovered yesterday that I'm not Asian and I don't understand this technology.
You look Asian, but you're
I
not.
look it. The brain isn't there for the technology shit, so we have to have like 2 pages of this script.
Coding, HTML coding. If anyone knows how to do HTML, well, it doesn't even matter because
XML.
they won't even be able to
I don't even know.
fucking listen to it and figure out the.
I don't.
RSS feed. So we're trying to get that up and they'll be on iTunes. You can listen to us in wherever the you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
We're
live.
gonna have a YouTube page. We'll put stuff on YouTube. We'll probably put the podcast on YouTube. Funny videos that
we find humorous, except Wade Boggs.
except for Wade Boggs.
If you
that
see
won't happen.
that,
That
you
video
can.
30 times.
If you ever see a Wade Boggs, number
Oh,
one, Travis.
That was all Chinese food. That had nothing to do with the beer.
Yeah.
Oh, I was driving the other day.
Yeah.
Fuck. Driving. All my clothes are dirty, so I was wearing white shorts. And I was drinking Gatorade.
Nice.
But I drove around a corner and accelerated way too fast and sprayed Gatorade out of my nose so hard. Got it all over my shorts, orange Gatorade. It was the worst.
I've actually only ever had something come out of my nose like once.
It's the worst.
Yeah,
I hate
it
it.
doesn't
Yeah.
feel good.
Except for this afternoon. Just snotting everywhere.
Yeah, just blowing boogs everywhere.
Whatever, guys, you like it.
That's gross. So can you imagine you're the person driving up next to you? Just see you turn, you have this
Yeah, some guy pulls it next to you, you're going, oh,
pedo smile. It's hanging from your
Sick.
stash and your eyebrows.
That's the one thing that I hate about the beard is that I can't eat food normally.
There's like a family living in there of
Birds.
ethnic proportions.
MLB Jesus says, MLB Jesus says,
Keep going with the racist. Let's go. What else do you got, Justin?
Oh, you don't want to hear it.
MLB Jesus on Twitter just said, blessed be Ryan Dempster.
Blessed be Ryan
Yes.
Dempsey. MLB Jesus, we will follow you eventually.
Yes.
Only if you follow us back. Where's he from? New York.
Cooperstown, New York.
Cooperstown, New York.
Ooh.
He is MLB Jesus.
He's MLB Jesus.
Yeah, no, anytime I try to eat anything, it always gets stuck in my beard. Ice cream's the worst.
Oh,
because it just like
I know.
drags over and like makes it
got
like a
stuff
little
stuck in my
rake.
beard.
Really?
Unless liquids, yes.
Yeah, just the worst.
That's gross. Well, speaking of food and random weird shit, so I told you guys this last week, but I ordered 27 ice caps at Tim Hortons.
I saw that. Why?
Now-
Just for like everybody at the station, or
Well, yeah, we just bought a crap ton of ice caps. They're like, oh, let's buy for
caps.
everyone, right? So we went to Tim Hortons, the smallest one, of course, the new one by Petro.
yeah.
And we're
There's
just,
a new one by Petro?
yeah, it's like half a store. Like, you know those ones are
Where? Like which Petro? We've
like
got like
Toad and Turtle.
By Turd and Total.
oh yeah,
Turn
like
total.
in the Esso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
okay.
go to the smallest one in Airdrie, not even thinking. So like, yeah, let's go buy 27 ice caps. We go in, and the chick's like, hey, how you doing? We're like, you're going to hate us. She's like, really? Really? I don't believe you. So she's like, we're like, we want 27 ice caps. She's like, okay, 1 ice cap. Anything else? She just thought we wanted 1 ice cap.
Yeah.
And she's like, why do you guys hate me? Or like, no, 27. And her face was literally like, here we go, sorry. It's like an Asian seeing Godzilla for the first time. You're just like drop dead in your tracks and you're just like, what do you mean? So she went to her manager. She's like, can we do this? Are we allowed to do this? And then I got a tweet from our good friend Newfie.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
like, when I used to work there, I hated brown kids like you. 'Cause they always did that.
This town's got a racism problem.
Funniest reaction I've ever seen from a Filipino. Definitely.
I'm gonna completely digress and go to a completely different topic, but there are some pretty awesome video games coming out soon.
Yeah.
man.
Oh,
I'm so excited.
yeah.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Grand Theft Auto 5, new Splinter Cell.
Oh.
I'm so excited for that. That
I
comes out on
I haven't seen anything about Splinter Cell yet.
new
And-
Splinter Cell comes out on Tuesday.
Yep.
I'm gonna play the shit out of that.
Shell 14, son.
Oh my
I haven't
god.
seen a lot of that yet. I just played the Madden. I played
You
the
haven't
Madden.
seen any of the demos for NHL?
I saw the hitting.
Oh, the fighting.
So good. Fighting's gonna be so good. The new Deke stick is gonna be awesome.
Well, then they make it like simpler now, and it's not going to be as difficult.
Yeah. The last one was bullshit. You'd hit a guy and you literally do like a tumble. I actually had it one time where he did a tumble right against the boards and went over the glass. Literally just like shot right out of the boards. It was hilarious. Good job, EA.
Yeah.
We'll get you on board one day.
Good work. They're
The
never
hits
gonna
are so
sponsor us.
hits are so bad in 13.
Yeah, oh,
you hit
yeah.
a guy from behind in the back of the shoulders, and his legs would fly out from underneath.
Yeah.
him.
Or his leg would go over his head and then his other arm would go like in his ass or something.
Yeah, the new NHL is. I've got that pre-ordered. Splinter Cell,
That
Grand
looks
Theft
nuts.
Auto. The new Grand Theft Auto looks
It's
fucking
going to be amazing.
unreal.
It's going to be the best game.
Do you know
ever.
what they should do? A grandpa version of Grand Theft Auto. Just have like a shit ton of grandpas running over.
Grand Theft Nursing Home.
You'll never catch me, big boy.
I played the Madden demo. That was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, new Madden's going to be okay.
That's hilarious. Oh, he's watching the Chell demo.
Oh yeah.
Well, as Brett watches that, let's talk about the
and
Bad Grandpa video. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that looks so funny.
Some of the shit that they do is just unreal. Like the the when they go into the kids' beauty pageant.
Yeah.
Throwing money at the girl, at the kid dancing.
Oh
my
fuck! I
God.
can't wait for that movie too. There's a lot of good shit coming out right now.
For those who don't know, it's Johnny Knoxville, the grandpa, and it's an entire movie. about him.
Playing Irving Zisman from
You should audition for that.
You can be a bad grandma.
A Bad Grandma.
You'll be the grandma. You'll be the wife.
Spike Jones
Well,
plays
you
the
can-
wife.
You can talk
What
to
if-
the media.
Yeah,
What?
it's like NFL,
I've never seen that part.
NBA. You can talk to the media and
You were out for dinner with a few of your teammates counting when round of the blue and autograph. You come up to you and ask for your autograph. What do you do? Respond, excuse me, do I interrupt you when enjoying a nice dinner with friends? Get out your seat and speak to the manager about having the man removed. You respond, sure thing, I don't mind signing things for fans. Or you ignore the man. Whoa.
It's too bad that it couldn't be like Fable, where like your actions make you look different.
yeah.
'Cause my guy would be like,
Can't you get?
"Oh,
like-
it affects your."
Your skill.
He
It's
shoves
like,
you. You fall and land on your wrist. You're
Like-
not seriously. Oh wow.
what happens if one comes up, you like get a girl pregnant,
Yeah.
minus 50 in each category in discipline, minus to 100.
Minus 80 stamina because you humped and now you're real tired.
Yeah. Attitude just drops.
Yeah.
We should make a live account so people can challenge us.
That'd be sweet
That would
too.
be sick.
Yeah, but the Xbox One's coming out soon, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not compatible for NHL 14.
Yeah, it is. Oh no, that's right. No, it's not. NBA Live 14 is not compatible with the 360. It's only on the
Yeah. Same with
Xbox One.
FIFA 14.
Yeah.
They're doing that the same thing, and UFC. Can you believe, like, from NHL's 2006? Or
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
even how much
99.
has changed. Like, yeah.
I remember at NHL 99 when all the faces were the same except for like Kevin Weeks was the same face but black.
Yep.
And then NHL 2000 it was like such a huge thing that they kind of looked like themselves. It was like, whoa, this is so cool.
I know, and then they actually look like themselves in the 13.
Yeah. Yeah, and now it's just ridiculous.
Every person looks the same.
Oh yeah.
But even in like now the Madden games, they still don't get people's looks right. Like I mean, again, they didn't have a lot of time because he got really huge towards that season. But Colin Kaepernick last year,
Yeah.
he looked like a bald Mexican guy.
Yeah.
They didn't even try to make him look good or like himself at all. At least in like the new one in the demo, it looks like Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah. But you have to think of also the developers on it, right? Like that
They have
would
to do
take
so many
so
players.
long.
I know, but at least with the more predominant players, at least get them right.
Yeah.
Like even I was playing the demo and the Justin Smith lineman for the Niners, he has like bright red hair. It's like, no, it's not.
No.
Louisiana hot sauce hair.
Yeah. Oh, Saints Row 4.
Saints Row 4
Oh
looks
my
so
god.
dumb.
The third one, literally, you walk around with these giant rubber penises and
I saw that.
the
Beat
shit
the hell out of each other, yeah.
people. I'm like,
I never
really?
played the third one. I played the second one. The second one was good. I saw Josh play the third one for a bit and it wasn't.
The
that
third
bad.
one was sweet, but the fourth one looks so dumb. It's like
just-
aliens.
They just rush it or something because it like just
don't
didn't
know.
number 3 like just come out like 8 months ago.
No, number 3 came out. I remember because I was playing it when.
Well, the buzz on it, according to IGN, is that it's a boom.
It is a
I don't know what
boom.
that means. And
Is that good or?
that it's full bar, whereas Tom Clancy's is less.
Because like I
Makes
I
some
make
sense.
boom boom in the toilet.
Yeah, for those confused, we're talking about video games here on BJT
Wait,
BJNT podcast.
podcast.
Madden comes out like next week and a half, and then like I have to buy NHL, and then like a week later I have to get Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh, I'm going back to school in September. So Splinter Cell comes out Tuesday.
Yep.
NHL comes out. Grand Theft Auto comes out. New Sons of Anarchy starts.
Yeah.
And
Watch that.
so for the first like 2 months, I'm gonna be fucked.
I don't know. I could never.
Never
get
watched
Dead.
I've never seen one episode of Walking Dead.
I saw 2 episodes.
It
I
is.
watched
It is intense, man.
Is
Like,
it?
It's not awful. I just can't get into it. You know.
Yeah.
When
I haven't
stuff
really-
starts to happen, it's like Sons of Anarchy. It takes a while to get started, but once
When
it
it
gets
does,
started, you're like,
whoa.
holy tits.
I love Sons of Anarchy.
I'm only on season 4. Don't ruin it.
I don't know.
No,
if
I'm
really-
caught up. I caught up in like a week.
Yeah.
Because I suck at watching TV shows, so I'll wait till they're like 5 or 6 seasons deep, and then I'll download the whole thing and just watch it all the way through.
Yeah.
I don't know the last like show that I watched that I like really followed.
You wanna watch Breaking Bad?
No,
Speaking of
actually,
that,
I haven't even watched Breaking Bad yet.
speaking of that, we're gonna start our own meth lab.
Might as well.
Nice.
If Jay and Dan can do it, this
Is it?
podcast can do it.
Jane Dan start a meth lab?
They were talking about like meth labs in their last podcast. So why don't we just start our own?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Make some money. That'll be our sponsor.
Yeah.
Us with
Meth.
This episode brought to you by meth. It fucks up your teeth.
Wow.
No.
Brett would. Okay, so Brett is watching the Saints Row 4 trailer, and he paused it.
on the dog.
And if you've ever seen Borat when they're fighting
Yeah.
with the big black bars on their dick, that's literally what it was. Just
For everyone who needs to see it, we will be uploading it to the podcast page.
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much.
Print screen that one.
Brought to you
his
by
knees.
Arius. Save $4.
Yeah. $4 on areas.
So what I'm gathering from the trailer is you are a magic man who makes ice and you punch and there's dicks.
Yes. That's pretty well.
This game doesn't.
Doesn't make sense.
For those who have wondered about Brett, he's wearing a Brent t-shirt now. For those, everyone knows who, well, if you know Brent, you know who Brent is.
You know Brett.
You know Brent.
And he's going to listen to this podcast.
He's going to
too.
listen to this podcast. Now, Brett Guday is wearing a Brent
Major shout out to
V-neck.
Brent and Wade Boggs.
I'm going to punch that.
I'm going to smash my beer bottle on his face. Yes, it is definitely a Brent t-shirt.
And you got the perfect pube to a V ratio.
Yeah, a deep V too.
Yeah, that's,
There are deeper V's, but I don't want to see you wearing one.
I don't want to see that, like, where you can see a half nip
I'm buying one now.
in the middle. That's just disgusting. All right, well, that pretty much wraps everything up. We're tired. And it was quite entertaining, though.
Yes.
First episode,
Oh, that's a beer cozy.
You guys listened to 30 minutes of podcast, and we've literally been in this basement for 9 hours,
So enjoy it. Well, we've been here for 9 hours. Brett Guday Brett Guday.
really starting to annoy me.
Okay.
30 minutes of how you doing stuff. So hope you enjoyed it. Travis's beard has turned shades of gray already.
Yep.
So like shades of gay.
Well,
man.
you better have enjoyed it. Like us on Facebook. Facebook.com/BJNTPodcast.
Blow and job.
If you stuck around for this whole 30 minutes, thank you. We appreciate it. We'll be back next week. Like
Travis
us on Facebook, Facebook.com/BJNTPodcast. Follow us on Twitter @BJNTPodcast. And we will see you guys next week.
Highlight next week's show.
Next year.
Mustache cream.
Tune in to find out what this means.
Exactly.
Japanese game shows as well.
Justin, Travis, Brett.